Hello, gorgeous. My name is Sidra Qureshi. I'm a neuroscientist and a brain trainer. In today's brain break, we are going to talk about how you can calm down a busy brain. Most of us work, long hours and work under a lot of pressure. And when we come home from work, it's even, it's not as we have time to really calm ourselves down. There's all sorts of things that we need to do before bedtime. So it can get pretty hectic. And what it does is that it creates an imbalance in our nervous system, where parts of the nervous system is overstimulated, where other parts are almost made numb. There's a lot of ways of creating more balance in your nervous system, and you can watch some of my other videos to get tips on how you can do that. In today's video, I want to share a little trick with you that you can do right before bedtime. And it's one of the most soothing exercises you can do, and it's very simple. It's actually something I've been doing for years, but it's only until recently that I realized the benefits of doing this. And recently I was pregnant, and my husband and I were really excited about it. And we were on holidays in Denmark, where we celebrate our son's third birthday. And then I had to go for a scan in the hospital there in Denmark. And what we realized or discovered during that scan was that, unfortunately, there wasn't any heartbeat. So we've previously, in a scan previously, I've literally seen the baby's heartbeat on screen, but this time there was no heartbeat, which was obviously a very stressful experience, not just like emotionally and mentally, but also physically, because your whole body has, really prepared you to be pregnant, and I was just ready for having this baby. So that happened, and then the next day I had to go through a surgery where, under full narcosis, they were going to remove all the remaining pregnancy tissues. So they really need to make sure that everything's, taken good care of. And it was, I was obviously stressed before going in there, and anybody who's gone through any type of surgery knows that, you get anxious about it. And then something positive happened. The doctor who was responsible for giving me the narcosis said to me, when I inject the narcosis in right now, it will be rather uncomfortable, and it might even hurt a little. But what I want you to do is to really focus on something positive. Because if you do that, the whole experience is going to be positive. And when you wake up with the same emotion as the one that you felt right before going through this deep narcosis. And that was a really good tip. I immediately start noticing, first of all, the colors the beautiful colors in the hospital. And for anyone who's been there, it's Herlev Hospital in Denmark. It's colorful, so it hasn't got that clinical feel to it because it hasn't got the white walls that you have in other hospitals around the world. And at the same time, when I was lying there in the operation theater, it was warm and it was nice. It was comfortable, and there was even like daylight coming in from the windows, and I could just feel the sun rays warm up my face and just make me feel wonderful and really calm me down. So I went into this very deep, relaxed state, if you will. And then I visualized this beautiful face. It was my favorite image of my boy, 3-year-old boy, smiling at me. And what that did was it made me feel immense gratefulness and love and compassion. I just felt wonderful, amazing. And I didn't even realize that the doctor had injected the narcosis into me, and suddenly I just went into this deep sleep, and I woke up, and I remember opening my eyes and giving a compliment even to one of the doctors and a nurse, and I was just in such good, relaxed, beautiful state where I felt love, compassion, and gratefulness. And it was almost like having been through a spa treatment. I know this might sound all like surreal or weird, but that was how I felt. And that's exactly what I want for you to feel every single morning when you wake up. That you have been fully rejuvenated through this night's sleep where you've had a proper quality sleep. So what I want you to do tonight is right before you close your eyes, or actually while closing your eyes, imagine something beautiful, something you're really grateful about. You can think about something that you're grateful about that happened that day. Even if it's been a challenging day, sometimes just thinking about, yes, I went through it, or this life lesson came out of it, or just think about a beautiful image of a loved one, maybe, just like I did. Or perhaps it's an image of a place you went to, a holiday you've been at, or you just lying down on a beach or whatever. It can even be something that's imaginary, that's not real. Or maybe you can think about the smell of a cake that your grandma used to make for you when you were a child. Anything nice, anything that can fill your heart up with love and compassion and just the feeling of gratefulness and peace and calm and safety. If you do that, it will be a positive experience. And as you go into your sleep, your whole night will be much better, and you will be able to get a really rejuvenating sleep, which is highly important, especially if you live a life where you have a lot of pressure and stress going on. So I really hope that this tip today serves you, and that you go and you try it out, and it's something that you do every single day. If you like this video, please like it, share it with somebody else you think would need to listen to this today. And yeah, other than that, I wish you lots of success, health, and happiness.